Hi, today's June 25th. I got off work and ran right out here. This is what I picked today, or tonight, I should say, and some lettuce, all for work tomorrow. Well, not all of the tomatoes, but I did notice, and it made me very happy, that I have little cucumbers. There's one little guy right there. There he is. See him? Little cucumbers. I was waiting for those. Waiting and wondering when they were going to come in. And then I didn't think I had much going on with my green beans, but here they are. They're long, as usual. They're really dark green this year, too. I'm not sure why that is, but I'm really happy for that. And I got the tomatoes off the monster tomato plant back here. I am a little concerned because a little white butterfly flew in here when I opened the door, and I'm a little worried now that I'm going to get tomato worm in here. So we'll have to see. I think they have to leave eggs in the ground or something. Okay, so this is pretty... Casey, don't get out! All right, so this is the first harvest out of the greenhouse of the green beans. These are Asian long beans, and they're probably like 24 inches long. They're super, super long. Anyway, so I'm going to cut them up, and I'm going to flash boil them for about 30 seconds, and then put them into freezer. You cut them into 1-inch pieces, put them in boiling water for about 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, so after you boil them for about 30 seconds to 1 minute, one of these spoons here comes in handy because you can scoop them in and put them in the colander, and then I'll rinse them. Then rinse them with really cold water, or you can put cold water in the sink with ice cubes is even better, just to stop the cooking process. So again, cut them into 1-inch pieces, throw them in the boiling water, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Meanwhile, I use the Great Value storage bags, freezer bags, and you take the ones that you cool down with the cold water and you put them in the freezer bag, and then you're going to put them in the freezer. Now the size bag depends on how much you want. I usually make about halfway full, and then I put them in the freezer because I like to use them in soups and stews, and in other dishes, or just, you know, just to make with beans. And last year I think I posted a recipe that had the 1-inch pieces fresh with bacon, just sauteed in a pan with some onions. So whatever you like, but the freezer method is really a great idea because when you're on the go, it's easy and fast to do. Welcome to Shelly's Greenhouse, and see you next time. Just use that nozzle and run them over the green beans. It cools them down, stops the cooking process. That's important to do that. Or you can use one of these nifty machines. It's a food saver, and it's by the Food Saver brand, and it's this oblong one. You just put the basket in your hair, the bag, and then you just bring this guy. So the other way is go ahead and rinse them like this after you cook them. And then I'm going to use a food saver, and I'll seal it, and I'll still put them in the freezer. But I guess with food saver, it helps them to keep a lot longer. So you just make your bag as big as you want it. So I'm going to make mine about that big. And then you just bring this little cutter across and it cuts your bag for you to the perfect size. Then you're going to seal it. Okay, so turn it on at this point and then put your bag right between the arrows as indicated on the machine. And then it just automatically will seal it. Once we go, yep. So now it has sealed it perfectly. And then I can put the green beans in and seal it on the other. So now I put my green beans in the bag that I just sealed. And now I'm going to gently put them into, and then it's so it sucks all the air out of it, making it airtight seal, and then it again seals it with the heat, and then it's done. So now it's told me that it's done, and here it is. It's an airtight bag. So you can either do it the old-fashioned way, or you can do it with your food saver. You will still want to mark your bags with the year and what the item is, whether you do it the old-fashioned way or the food saver way. You just want to put what you've done and what year. Bye. See you next time.